Okay, UOIP right now, currently traded at 0026. We looked at this one over here on 519, and that was going to be at 34. That was going to be back over here at this mark right here at that red line. I said it still had plenty of room to go. You guys ended up hitting that high that day of 0045, and then the following day, even with that gap up, you guys hit the high of 0049. You guys know how I am about these gap ups, and unfortunately, that's exactly what happened here. And like I say to everybody, if you're not too familiar with gap ups are, definitely go watch a video. Penny stock gap ups, don't do this. It's a video I did going over this stuff in detail. And I said 0034 resistance is going to be at that 35. 35, you guys broke right through that. And then to support at 0020 and 10 has plenty of room to here to keep going, in my opinion. But hey, that volume dropped off and you guys gapped up. The whole game changed that following day. With that being said, you guys are bringing yourself down to 2.5. Looks like to be a support level and followed up by a resistance level at 3.0. Again, we're going to put another resistance level up here at that 3.5. Actually, you know what? I take that back. It's going to be closer to 4.0. With that being said, what does that mean to you? Well, that means that this right here, if you break through that 0030, 0040 could come fairly quick. Right now at that 2.5, and then that 2.0 is going to be a must hold. That's why I said over here support at 2.0. That 2.0 is coming to bring you guys back over here. No gaps to be really concerned about right now. The RSI did get up to 91, getting pretty high that day, and then ended up pulling back down. Right now it's 69, just about 70 right now for the RSI. I would watch for this one to pull back down a little bit more, probably down to the 2.0 mark. In my personal opinion, if that 2.5 doesn't hold or that volume doesn't pick up. 24 million shares traded so far today at just about 1 p.m. Eastern. And you guys have been having the average volume of the last 20 days, roughly about 30 million shares being traded. So like I said, I would watch this one to chill out a little bit. I thought it was going to keep going, but unfortunately it gapped up and kind of destroyed that run, in my opinion at least. So we'll see how this plays out moving forward, and we'll see if Joe can add anything else.
No. There's a skull and crossbones with pink no information. So the latest was on an 8K on April 26, 2016, and that was in regards to the departure of directors or certain officers. So on April 26, 2016, Ellen Sandy, working through Scale Finance, tendered her resignation as Chief Financial Officer of UnifiedOnline Incorporated. And at that time, they stated that the corporation has not yet replaced Mrs. Sandy. So we haven't heard anything from the company since as well. So that is pretty much that. So if you know something or you have an opinion on the company, feel free to share it with the tens of thousands of like-minded investors by going right over to the UOIP board and sharing it with us. Thank you.
All right, over here in the time and sales, you guys, the time and sales is a great tool. You guys, we talk about this all the time. Why pay other sites for it when you get it free? You got the time, price, and volume for each trade here. Each trade going back to 30 days as far as the chart goes. 0026, resistance at 30 and 40, support at 25 and 20. Might keep going sideways here to the 20, then bounce. We'll watch this one, but UOIP. Remember, if you follow the stock, make sure you hit that like and subscribe, and share this video with all other investors on different social networks and stock message boards, stock forums. Appreciate that very much, because the more you share it, the more it's requested, the more we will cover it. If you would like to participate in our next live show, you can do so at investorshangout.com/live.